Welcome back, guys, to the James Madden Dynasty. Here in week 3, the struggling Dukes, JMU will take on Utah State in week number 3. The offense has been struggling all season long, looking for a huge bounce back game this week against the 1-1 Utah State Aggies. Luckily for us, we will be at home. Gonna have to play a lot better than we have been recently. We do have the overall advantage. That hasn't really played a factor so far this season, as Lofton is back there to return this one. Down at the 22. As Joshua Douglas, the freshman QB, will get the start once again. Redshirt freshman. Looking to play a lot better this week. Could see multiple QBs this week if Joshua can't get it done, as he hits a sidearm pass to Logan Kyle for a 7-yard pickup on the first play. Joshua didn't play awful last week, as this one is a handoff to Petaway. He was able to pick up a solid gain of 11. He didn't play awful last week. He had really no run game, but he just couldn't move the ball down the field, as Petaway comes in motion here, as he's drilled trying to throw the ball. And we saw that a lot last week as well. Douglas was on the ground a ton. So fake toss here. Swatted away. Tried to go to Petaway once again out the backfield. But this time it was swatted away. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 39. As Lofton can't hang on to that one. Good ball on the inside shoulder. Lofton just couldn't hang on. This is a solid punt here at the 17-yard line, where Utah State and the Aggies will begin, as the running back Robert Briggs Jr. gonna be one to watch here on the offense, trying to slow him down. 1st and 10 from the 17. The play action pass. Looking downfield, as Jamal Strokes was in the area. Dangerous pass there by the quarterback, testing this defense deep early. Now it's a 2nd and 10 from the 17. Across the middle, nearly picked once again by Strokes. Jamal Stokes nearly came away with 2 on back-to-back plays. Now a 3rd and 17. They're going to send a blitz, and this time able to hit a huge play and a missed tackle there. KJ Flo, another missed tackle. Flo back in on the play, down at the 8-yard line. Multiple missed tackles there. Now a 1st and goal opportunity on Utah State's first drive. As a great broken tackle by Briggs on the hone. Able to pick up a 3-yard gain after being met 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now he's 2nd and goal. Receiver coming in motion. It's going to be a keeper for the quarterback. Breaking multiple tackles and fights his way into the end zone. Childress with a huge score on the opening drive for Utah State, as JMU has struggled all season long to score, and now already down 7-0 early in this one. As Lofton is back there to return this kick. Had a little bit of a crease, not able to get through it all the way. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 19. See if this offense could finally get moving, as Lofton in motion. It's a jet sweep, and great play by the DN to force Logan Kyle back into him. He had a lot of room if he was able to cut that up. Now he's 2nd and 9 from the 20. Empty look here for the offense. Petaway coming in motion. Has him underneath. Oh, it's actually Knight. Knight had a big week 1, but quiet in week 2. Catch up 13 on that play. 1st and 10 from the 33. Petaway. Saw the excel burst on him. Need to get him in the open field. With his speed, he's able to break any run loose. 2nd and 4 now from the 39. Douglas to Hudson. Hudson makes a corner miss. Down to the 34. That was a great ball under pressure. As Tajay Hudson finally getting involved. 1st and 10 from the 34. Nothing going on that play for Petaway. 2nd and 9 now from the 33-yard line. It's going to go back to Petaway, who's met in the backfield for a loss of 1. Brings up a 3rd and 10, nearing field goal range. Play action pass. Just a throwaway, avoiding a sack there, and it's going to be a 50-yard field goal here. This one's up. Looks like it's got the distance. It is good. Drilled that one. Noel has struggled kicking recently, especially last year. Hits this one. Puts us on the board at least, and now it's a 7-3 ball game late in the 1st quarter. See if this defense could provide a stop here. 1st and 10 from the 17. Nice tackle there. After a pickup of 6. Like 2nd and 4 from the 23-yard line. Briggs in the backfield, going to take this handoff. Bounces it to the outside. Chauncey Logan with a great open field tackle. Loss of 1 on the play. Now a 3rd and 5 from the 22. Briggs going in motion for Utah State. And the linebackers held up. Childress tried to punch the ball loose, but great job by QB holding on to the football. This should be the end of the 1st quarter here. See if they run a play, and they don't. Utah State up 7-3 while moving the ball. Defense has to find a way to get them off the field. 1st and 10 from the 31. Empty look here. Receiver coming in motion. It's a handoff to him. Hit in the backfield. Breaks a tackle. And now he's off into the secondary. Finally brought down at the 49. It's Page able to break off of a tackle from Pearson. It's a huge gain. Now they're on the Duke side of the field. Nice tackle there from Banks from behind, saving what could have been a touchdown there. Brings up a 2nd and 5 from the 46. Nice tackle by Jacob Thomas, but picks up another 1st down. This defense had 2 opportunities the 1st drive to cause a pick. Failed to do so, and Utah State making them pay by potentially going up by 2 scores as Briggs able to escape a arm tackle there from Eric O'Neal. Brings up a 2nd and 1 from the 31. Play action pass. The blitz is coming in. As Milt Ferguson ends away with that one. Picked off at the 2-yard line. Childress tried to test the DBs once again. Threw it in the coverage, and this one, we finally make him pay. It's Petaway able to make a nice jump cut for a 7-yard pickup. Brings up a 2nd and 3 now from the 9-yard line. A 2 tight end set here. It's going to be a play action pass. Tried to just check it down to Logan Kyle, unable to do so. 3rd and 3 now from the 9-yard line. It's going to be a direct snap to George Petaway, and he stood up. 4th and inches. Fortunately, we're going to have to punt the ball here. There's a missed tackle there by Elon. A broken tackle there, finally brought down at the 40-yard line. A great job by Utah State's DTs to hold up Pettaway inches short of that first down line. Pearson and KJ Flo flying in there on that play, or Tajay Hooper in on that play. Haven't seen a ton of him so far this season, but making a great play there. 2nd and 13 now from the 44. Takes the underneath and drilled at the 38-yard line. Third and 8 from the 38. As they send a blitz and met at the line of scrimmage. As Banks comes up with another big play for this defense. Has been balling all season. Nearly blocked that one as a pretty bad punt. The Dukes will begin this drive at the 22-yard line. Tajay Hooper misses a block and Lofton only able to pick up one. He had a ton of room right there. 2nd and 9 from the 23 now. Pettaway able to pick up 4. Another huge third down, but the 2-minute warning here. See if they can convert on a 3rd and 5 from the 27-yard line. Empty look. As Pettaway able to hang on to that one, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive for this offense. Now a 1st and 10 from the 37. Douglas on the roll. Picks up 4 on the scramble. Good job using his feet there. Didn't see that a lot last season as it's a 2nd and 6 now. Douglas underneath to Logan Kyle. Able to get down to the 40-yard line. Finally have a scrambling quarterback able to use his legs. This offensive line is not the best, so like to see that. As Lofton with a diving catch down at the 25. Douglas led him a little too far, but a diving catch. Like 1st and 10 from the 25. It's a great catch downfield by the backup tight end, and Douglas is on one right now. 1st and goal from the 4. With 1:10 left in the second half, and going back 3 yards on that play. Missed blocks there. That'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Under a minute now left to play in this first half. Douglas on the roll, gets to the corner, touchdown, Joshua Douglas. Able to use his speed to get to the edge. Might have had Logan Kyle open, but decides to take it himself and get into the end zone. As this one's booted into the end zone. Utah State will take a knee, get the ball at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. 50 seconds left. Plenty of time here as Chauncey Logan nearly jumped that one. As he's taking a shot into double coverage and it wasn't picked off. A risky ball there from Childress, who's been throwing some risky ones all game. That one should have been picked yet again. He's taken off this time with a ton of room and sliding down at the 31. Nathan Childress doing what he can to try and keep Utah State in this one. As this one, he's trying to use his legs again. This time he goes down. And a timeout Utah State after a huge sack from Pearson coming from behind. Second and 17 now from the 38-yard line. 20 seconds left. No timeouts on the for Utah State. Incomplete, and Banks is making a huge statement in this one, in coverage and as a pass rusher. Now a 3rd and 17. As Childress goes down, Phillip Harris with a huge sack, and that one will end the first half. This one's going to be punted with zeros remaining on this clock. We're going to go into halftime up 10-7. As this team finally might have been able to put it all together. As Utah State will begin with the ball. We see more of that pass rush coming in the second half. Could be looking at our first win of the season. They will begin this drive at the 15-yard line. Starting it in pistol. They go back to the run as Briggs breaking tackle after tackle. Finally brought down at the 29-yard line. Briggs having a really solid game here. 1st and 10 from this 29. Another play action pass. He's taking a shot deep here. KJ Flo in perfect position. It makes Childress pay. As Flo gets down to the 46 with a great return. 2nd turnover of the game. 1st pick of the season for KJ Flo. Now a 1st and 10 from the 46. That one tried to get that to Knight quickly, nearly picked off. 2nd and 10 now from the 46. Now to be able to turn this into points as Petaway with a nice cut back, and he's pushed forward for a 1st down. 2nd and 10 now, or 1st and 10 from the 35, I should say, is they're going straight back to the run. Petaway drilled at the 32. 2nd and 6 now from the 32. 6 minutes remaining in this 3rd quarter. Knight coming in motion. And Knight underneath, able to get wide open. 1st down, down to the 20. Potentially able to take a 2-score lead here. Would be their biggest lead of the season so far. As Douglas tried to keep the option and tackled down quickly. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 13 now from the 26. Douglas to Tajay Hudson. What a throw by Joshua Douglas. Gives him a goal-to-goal situation here at the 9-yard line. And Douglas lofts this one into the end zone to Lofton. And it's a touchdown, JMU. Giving them a 10-point lead midway through this 3rd quarter. We'll see if Childress and this Utah State offense can get it going against this defense that hasn't been too great all year. Finding a way to get it done today, though. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Antoine Booth and Jacob Thomas with a nice tackle. We're going to play 2nd and 4 here. Childress making some audibles. Send a blitz, and KJ Flo punches it out, and Banks recovers. KJ Flo came down from the safety position, punched the ball loose, and now JMU has the ball at the 20-yard line. Incomplete pass on 1st down would be a great opportunity to really extend this lead here. Hathaway only able to get 2 yards on the play. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 8 now from the 21-yard line. Hathaway coming in motion. They send a blitz, and that one just too far out of reach for Chris Lofton. This one's up, and it's good. As JMU takes a 20-7 lead after the forced fumble. A monster game from the defense so far, as they've had 3 turnovers. They just got to do it for one more quarter. First and 10 from the 25. The Aggies trying to get back into it. And this man is going to be their answer, as Briggs able to pick up 7. See, nearing 50 yards on the game. 2nd and 3 now from the 32. They go with another play action pass. That one, a perfect throw on the run. And KJ Foe does it again. Where it was Stokes that time. Punches it loose. Not able to recover it. But a great job by the safeties. It's Chauncey Logan. Absolutely torched on that one by the Utah State receiver. Now a 1st and 10 from the 35. Harris once again drills the receiver across the middle of the field, this time making him drop the football. 2nd and 10 now from the 35, a minute 23 left in the 3rd. Briggs is going in motion as he throws it to Briggs. A questionable throw. Breaking tackle after tackle, finally brought down at the 33 after a 3-yard pickup, but that was a tough 3 yards there. Brings up 3rd and 7. Nearly got Pierce at offsides. But he goes down. Dagone gets home. Or actually, Pierce Miller, the nose tackle, gets home. Great job by the D-line forcing pressure. That's a perfect punt. Downed him at the 1. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. Hathaway able to give us some breathing room heading to the 4th quarter. Up by 13. Second and 6 now in pistol here. They get Hathaway to the outside. He breaks one, only able to pick up about 4. Now a 3rd and 2, really leaning on the running game this game. 3rd and 2. As Tajay Hudson burns him deep. Douglas puts it on him. And a 92-yard touchdown, JMU. A huge play. That could have just done it here in this one, as Lofton's coming in motion. It's a toss to Lofton, able to get the 2-point conversion. This offense has finally found this rhythm here in week 3. Up 28-7 to start the 4th quarter. A 92-yard touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 25 now. It's a check down to Briggs. Briggs able to fight for about 9. Turn about a 4-yard reception into 9. Now it's a 2nd and 1 from the 34. It's quick passing for Utah State right now, as this one goes to the tight end for 1st down there. 1st and 10 from the 41. 6 minutes remaining in this one. Utah State down 3. Score is going to have to move a little bit quicker. It's a 7-yard pickup there by T. Second and 3. Childress drops back the pass. The pressure coming in. Jacob Thomas Not able to get there before he picks up the first down, but a nice open field tackle on the quarterback. Under 5 minutes left in this one now. Another quick check down. You see the DBs going for that ball once again, trying to punch that one loose. .430 left. See if Utah State has any answer, as Jacob Thomas all over that one. Deflects that one away. As an awful read from Childress once again. It's a check down to Briggs here. Nice open field tackling by Booth and Chauncey Logan. As Utah State is shocked right now. Down 21 points late in this fourth quarter. Gonna be a miracle at this point to come back, as Jacob Thomas once again with a great play on the ball. 4th and 5. Can the defense finally put him away? Pearson brings down Childress, who had multiple players open, but Pearson puts the stamp in this one. As JMU is going to get their first win of the season against Utah State. This is a huge win, as next week we're going to be playing an FCS school and can finally get to 500 for the first time in this dynasty. 3rd and 9 now. Only brought it to about the 2-minute warning, so Utah State will play some defense, but this one's all but over here. Too much time. I mean, down too much, but not enough time. It'll take an absolute miracle for Utah State to come back in this one. Now Eric O'Neal comes in. 5th sack of the game for JMU. 3 turnovers forced. 5 sacks on the game. This defense has straight up been balling. And a great play there by, I believe that was, don't think it was Booth, but a great play by the DB there. Like 3rd and 20 here. As they, Childress just throws the ball away as nothing's open, and they're just going to punt it away. Down 21. No need to risk injuries. Often gets to the 46, but a couple runs and JMU will be heading away with a win here. It's Perkins trying to get him involved a little bit. Not really able to get past the line of scrimmage, it looks like. 2nd and 13 now from the 49. Pettaway back down at the 50-yard line. Third and 14 from the 50. Picks up 4 on the carry. There was a chewing clock. Don't know why. As they're dragging this game along here towards the end. Just trying to get away with no injuries. 1st and 10 from the 18 for Utah State here. It's Pearson and company. Come home. That one will do it. Pearson with a nasty move on the guard. A swim move to get past both him and the tackle. Coming home. As Harris with a great diving tackle there, and a timeout. Utah State with 16 seconds left. As Eric O'Neal picks off the screen. Big man pick. And that one will do it. The 4th interception of the game. JMU walks away with a huge win. Joshua Douglas, 13 of 21, 240, 2 touchdowns on the game. Played really well. As the rushing game finally helped him out, as Pettaway was able to break a couple for a decent amount. Douglas also able to get the rushing touchdown, as Tajay Hudson, 92-yard touchdown. Lofton also with a touchdown. Blocking was a lot better this game, as Jacob Thomas and Phillip Harris led the team in tackles. Finally seen improvements from both of them, as Brian Pearson, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks on the game. Eric O'Neal, a sack and a half. Pearson, Miller, Phillips, Carter, all with a sack. And Eric O'Neal with a pick. Milt Ferguson with a pick. KJ Flo with a pick. They forced fumble from Jalen Stokes and KJ Flo. Only able to recover 1, but a huge must-win game in Week 3. JMU moves on to 1-2 on the season, trying to get back to 500 in week number 4. And I'll see you